Ultimate Gohan is one of the most talked about characters in this entire game, and he just got a massive buff. And today in this video, we're using him on this team as well as this team, and here's the build I went with for my Gohan. Let's dive in. I decided out of the gates I wanted to use him in something that is very difficult, which of course is the new Gogeta fight that still is technically not on global just yet. Now, the key thing to note here, he does still guard, but he wants to get obviously a ton of attack still. He still is a stacker that we've always known him to be, but he has a lot of additionals built in. So right here, this is the built-in additional that he can do. Then if it'll proc, all right, so this right here is the hidden potential system. Now that he's done 3, he now can do another. So yeah, there you go. Let's go, dude, out of the gates. We got the 4 supers that we wanted to see. Enemy, come on. Ultimate Gohan got his EZA. Consider hitting that like button down there. Did you see it light up? It should have lit up. That's great. That is absolutely great. Again, he is stacking as he always has, but now a little bit updated, obviously a little bit better stats. As you saw there, I went with pure raw additionals for him because that's just what you want to do with this guy. Now, the team that I'm running him on in particular, I really wanted to run him with Beast, obviously. Unfortunately, he's not 200% on, or he doesn't fit on Beast's leader skill at all. Unless I've overlooked something drastically, he doesn't fit on Beast leader skill literally at all. So he can't be ran there. That's super unfortunate, obviously. Probably done maybe a strategic because they knew they were going to do this EZA and they knew how strong of a character this was. And they didn't hold back. I think this is super important to understand with this EZA specifically. Oh, God. And before this next Ultimate Gohan rotation, so there's one thing I've been asking my sponsor G Fuel for since I joined almost 3 years ago. A protein shake. That's good. And it's available right now in 3 different flavors: French vanilla latte, cafe mocha, the one I'm drinking right now, and a classic chocolate. It's got 15 grams of protein, 140 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 calories or less with 0 sugar. So click the link down below in the description right now to save 20% off and check out the brand new G Fuel Energy Plus protein formula, or you can just go to gfuel.com and use code Nano at checkout. But that's not all, because it's anime, like anime, but anime. And they've got Dragon Ball Z flavors, Naruto flavors, Rasengan is back in stock, a new My Hero flavor and a collector's box, an Attack on Titan flavor, a Gundam flavor, and even an anime edition of Miami Nights, a top 5 flavor for me, and Snow Cone. So celebrate anime by using code Nano to save on all these anime flavors and try the completely new G Fuel Plus protein formula. Click the link down below in the description. It'll take you directly to the G Fuel Plus protein drop. And as always, thank you guys for using code Nano, and thank you G Fuel for being an awesome sponsor and answering my question finally. We actually have G Fuel protein. The 200% category leads for him, one of them is the Ultimate Gohan, but I don't know. I didn't want to run to the DBS Superhero Ultimate Gohan. I didn't want to run 2 of him. I was like, you know, I love that character and I've been behind that character since launch, but I just don't know that. Oh my gosh, please dodge this. Just, there we go. The thing is, this fight is long enough that I think I can stack the Gohan as much as I would want to stack the Gohan, realistically, without going into something like Boss Rush or something like that, that I think we'll be able to have some pretty good fun with him. Now we've got him here with this guy. It is really key to know. I'm not gonna do it just yet. It is really key to note here. He's at 629,000. His links get way better with Beast once he's in Ultimate. Like, obviously, undeniably way better. But I'm gonna go ahead and hold off for just a second here. And this is the Ultimate Gohan show today. That's really all we care about. That's really all we care about seeing. And one other really cool thing is when he goes into his Ultimate Gohan state, he actually can still stack a little bit. So he increases by 3 turns. That is a change from before. So he's not like stacking like the way he is now, but as long as he's being ran on main rotation, he'll always be able to have like a stack of attack and defense that is like consistently there and then being built upon each time, right? So that's actually pretty cool. This guy is putting out like actual numbers right now. This is so, he's not even Ultimate yet. We're probably going to take him Ultimate immediately as we get back now. I said we'd be able to get as many stacks as I'd want. I guess not as many, although I guess realistically speaking, we have We have time. We have some time. Do we save the ultimate for like the final section when he's blue? Maybe we do. Dude, this team, the weakest character on this entire team, without question. Well, no, it's probably the ultimate Gohan. It is probably the ultimate Gohan, actually. Not this, not the tech one, but the physical one. I'll say is the God Goku, but the God Goku having the 60% chance to dodge with 3 key spheres and the ability to potentially guard as well. You know, a part of me actually wants to keep ultimate on rotation. That might be, no, actually, no, it's not, because I want to have the full ultimate rotation. Never mind. I was about to be real goofy there. We do have our chance to revive, which is just hilarious. I was gonna say, can I get the 6 without taking all those away from him? Because I kind of want to make sure he gets a 24 key here. I'm not even sure if it's even gonna go that far, because why did I just talk like that? Because is it gonna go that far? No, probably not. Probably not. I think UI has got us here for sure, right? UI Goku. He didn't, but you know what? I actually hope that God Goku doesn't kill somehow with like a crit or something, and Ultimate actually does get the super. We do have really good links here though with God and UI, so the chances that we finish him off, yeah, I mean, because he's gonna, yeah, okay. You know, it is what it is, man. The Ultimate not getting the super off isn't like the worst thing ever. It's not great either. So, oh well. All right, cool. I'm still not gonna do it. Still not going to do it. I do want to make sure he's at 1,000,000 defense. I do want to make sure that, okay. So we obviously don't have the intro ability anymore. We cannot get, okay, so I at least want 3 key spheres then. So we're gonna take these. We can't get 6 key spheres with him anymore. Not having him as an orb changer obviously is super not ideal for being able to get his like full kit, but we do at least have his high chance to dodge here, picking up the 3 key spheres. So this will be our last rotation as the non-transformed Ultimate Gohan. I'm not going to let him stack anymore. Pretty stacked up though, 1,000,000 defense. As soon as we transform him, he'll have his damage reduction back. So he does have damage reduction, but it's only when he actually comes out for the first time. After that, you don't have his damage reduction anymore, but you get it back once you transform into Ultimate. So let's see what we take here. 300k, yeah, that would have obviously been a lot less as our actual Ultimate form, but obviously completely fine. And ideally, if you're not making a video about him where like it's literally the entire reason we're here, you would put the beast up front. Like it doesn't serve a lot of purpose to let Ultimate Gohan take hits up front, and obviously every time he's here he's going to get stronger post attack every single time. I mean, it's just a fact that he will be stronger after he's attacked, so it really would make no sense to do that. God, thank you God Goku, thank you so much. Okay, so Vegeta, way stronger of a character than God Goku. I mean, I would hope, you know, I would hope that we could make that statement, given the fact that he's a year newer, but he is just a way better. Ooh, that's not good. We have revive, so it's not even like the worst thing ever, but I definitely chose incorrectly there on orb placement. I will live with what I've done. Oh, it's Vegeta. Okay. Well, luckily it's a transformed Vegeta, so we have the damage reduction back. It's only like 18% though. This Vegeta's just too good. This Vegeta's just too good. I don't know. This Vegeta is. I feel like I haven't made as many like gameplay videos lately, just because there hasn't been as like, it's Ultimate Gohan. I gotta make a gameplay video for Ultimate Gohan, but I really like taking on new events. It's just always been my thing. I love trying out new events. There hasn't been like a ton of new events to try out, For any of you guys asking where's my Majin Buu Saga Red Zone video, it was in the summoning video. It was literally in that video. The thing I've been trying lately is like to offer as much value when you click on one of my videos as possible. That's kind of like been the idea behind them, and so hopefully I hope you guys can see that and you can view the value, see the value in those videos. So you're not just clicking to get a summoning video. There's a lot more substance than just summons, but that's kind of been like where my head has been at with a lot of those. And anyway, so that was in there. We literally did that. Okay, so we are getting a revive off here. I think realistically speaking, I should be able to set myself up to not have to worry about this after this. So this is completely fine. But all that to say doesn't mean I'm not still playing Dokkan all the time. And dude, this Vegeta, he just like, he blows me away. Just absolutely. I just cannot believe how good they actually made that Vegeta unit. Because A, it's a Vegeta unit. B, it's not an LR. And C, it's just a Super Saiyan Vegeta. You know what I mean? They made him so good. And then of course the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, Eegii being as good as he was, like it's just so sick. I think that it's time. I think that we've built enough. I think that we have a full Ultimate Gohan setup. Why not have a show? And if you didn't like the video earlier, sure, you're liking it right now. I mean, we have to do this. It's always been an interesting one, in my opinion, because it looks like they turned the anti-aliasing down for some reason all of a sudden. I don't know like what happened there and why that is, but it really looks like they turned the anti-aliasing down on this super specifically. All right, what's he at? 16.5 million. 16.5 million. Wow. 17.1 million. Now, again, he stacks for 3 turns. So these stacks will stay when he comes back. Those stacks are still going to be there when he comes back, and we will stack and get further and farther and further. For the sake of this video, to make sure that we do get to see it, I might use an item. I don't know that I need to necessarily. It just depends on if I can get the setup that I need. I didn't. That would have been a far too uneventful ending. So we are back in here. Let's take a look. He's at 1.2 million defense, almost 2 million attack before we've done literally anything yet. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get him transformed up here into Ultimate Gohan. I'm leaving this up to fate. 100% up to fate. Please give me the Dokkan attack first off. All right, we got the Dokkan attack. No way is he supering out of the gates. Okay, we get to see this. What does an dodged it. He dodged it. You can't write the script better than this. That's actually so funny that he dodged it. I mean, you guys saw the build at the beginning of the video. He does have some dodge. Where's he at? 16.5. Dude, it's just, granted, we've seen lots of big numbers go boom lately, but it is nice to see this guy coming back and having numbers like this so easily too, right? And again, while we're not going to really get to see it here today, in this particular setup, because this Gogeta, as I just mentioned, is squishy. So he's probably, if I don't die from the AoE, there's actually a pretty high chance I think that we kill him with Beast, which is why I wasn't like, he dodged. Okay. Why I wasn't all that concerned about it. There's probably a pretty good chance Beast could kill. 100%. There's still so much utility here too. Obviously, we couldn't have saved God Goku from the AoE because that's not how Beast Gohan's active works. But we could have ensured Beast Gohan, and basically no one would get hit besides the AoE by using Beast Gohan's active, or Ultimate Gohan and God Goku and all of that. Oh, he's not actually going to die. So I actually might be setting myself. I'm putting myself back in an absolutely terrible position with God Goku here. He basically he's a full-on, there's lots of dodge or die units in this game right now, and he's 100% a dodge or die at this moment. This particular moment, it's if he does not dodge all, what is it, 3 of these, all 3 of these, is it, no way, was there another? We're also going against Gogeta. He dodged. Next team. Now we're using the Majin Buu Saga team. As you can see, Bojack did wreck my rotations. I know, realistically speaking, mixing and matching doesn't seem to be ideal to a lot of people in this community, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. They give these leaders or they give these leader skills to these characters with the idea that you will mix and match a bit, and it's totally fine. You don't have to run full super, you don't have to run full extreme. And honestly, if Bojack hadn't messed up, this team was working totally fine. Of course, this is the boss rush, not boss rush. I think a lot of people like hear that and they go, oh, easy. This is not the boss rush that you're used to. This is boss rush on Red Zone. So this is way different. These are way harder fights than you're used to. These are not the 7th anniversary fights that you think that they are. They are far more hard than that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Actually, we should be fine to put him up front. We obviously want to rotate off. Hopefully there's gonna be dodge there. That's what we're praying and hoping for. The SSJ3s have obviously really take a look. Yeah. And yeah, we have full health. I think I don't know, I've not done this event in a minute, but I was just like, what is a longer-ish event that we could go to and we could try to get this ultimate Gohan with as many stacks as we possibly can before we finally and officially transform. By the way, it's just insane how good Subaru is. And also, since you probably know how good Subaru is, also just showing how much damage this event can do. It's absurd. So we're 11 turns in. Gohan has done a decent amount of supers. I know some of you guys may have wanted to see all of that, but I was just like, let's get to the thick of things. I would just rather show off when we're actually pretty deep into the fight. And Janemba and Broly, actually Bojack is really the turning point of this event specifically. The other portions you can still definitely get caught depending on the team build that you're running specifically, but for sure you can get caught with Bojack because he completely wrecks your rotations, as I just literally showed you guys with the Boos not being together. And then on top of that, he does substantially more damage, which again, they all do pretty good damage, but yeah, he's the ramp up. And then Janemba and Broly, especially Broly, do just insane amounts of damage. So obviously I'm going to go ahead. We're going to get Vegito out here. I think it would be silly to not do so. I still kind of want to keep Dewey. I mean, he has guard, right? That's his whole gimmick. We're guard with 1,000,000 defense. It's his video. Granted, I am pretty deep in here, so I would not want to die. But it's his video. So with that in mind, let's just go ahead and let's keep it and let's run with it. Let's see what happens here. All right. Yeah, dude, him and his base set, he's not even 2 ultimate yet, and he's at 13.3 million. Would love to see him get the 4 here, the full build up. All right, there's 2. Give us the full 4. Give us the full 4. You did at the very beginning of the video, hopefully. All right, I think it's just gonna happen. We're gonna get the 4. I think. Here we go. 3, 3, 3. We got the 4. We got the 4, baby. Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right, so I am going to transform him into ultimate the second that we are against the big bad Broly himself, who again, insane. It's Broly. He doesn't have big bad bosses. I don't know where that came from, but you know, it just is what it is. Majin Buu Saga being in such a good position right now in this game, and I'm really hoping and praying that they finish up this Majin Buu Saga massive celebration, you know, with Kid Buu. Like, they've basically done everything in this celebration except for including a Kid Buu. Like, when you look at the EZAs, you look at the characters they've released, everything, especially on global side with Vegito and Gohan, everything has been leading to basically Kid Buu. So a part 2 LR, they know they're not numb. They don't just turn, they sometimes do turn a blind eye, but they don't just like not see what everyone wants. You know, they very clearly see that people want a Kid Buu, and maybe there is research data that says like Kid Buu wouldn't do well. I don't really care, man. Let's deliver and let's give the people what they want. Let's give us another Kid Buu. I mean, that is literally, to me, that's like the most exciting thing that they could come out with right now. The Kid Buu would be so freaking cool. Oh, dude, look at this setup. So obviously links do get a little worse with these guys. I think they share all 7 if I'm not mistaken when it's just Boo and Boo, right? But it's fine. Let's go ahead. Let's pick this up. We should be a-okay. Let's just look at like numbers really quick. Yeah, I mean, we're fine. And plus, even if for some reason, oh, we're actually getting, I think we should kill before we get to that super. I really do. I could have used some actives there and probably even ensured the kill before that, but I'm about, I feel like I'm like 92% positive that we will kill Janemba. Oh, and now you can still Janemba. I'm not totally sure. Again, I don't just sit here and rerun a lot of these events, you know, like I do want to try out characters sometimes, but like I you know, I don't know. This one screamed to me, bring Ultimate Gohan in it. The other one that Ultimate Gohan seems good for too, by the way, because he has a 70% chance to stun when he's in his ultimate state, would be actually we wouldn't have killed. Dang, dude, Janemba just has that much HP. Anyways, another one would be like Cell Max, right? Because you can stun Cell Max. So definitely feels like maybe they did that on purpose. Yeah, SSJ3 Goku not linked up with another Super Saiyan 3, or just linked up with someone that's not Boo, right? I don't think he's got it. Hang on though. Does SSJ3 Goku kind of got that dog in him? Hang on, wait a sec. Let's all calm down here. I was maybe downplaying. Wait, because like, nah, I think honestly I don't want him to kill at this point because I want to get the Ultimate Gohan rotation in, and then oh my gosh, dude, he got that. He does have that dog in him. In fact, he does. I never doubted him, by the way. Never once doubted him. But you know, he'd have probably been okay anyway. All right, here we go. This should be our final rotation, Ultimate Gohan, before we are. Hang on. So that's so crazy. The Fritterwood is Rainbow, doesn't have Link level 10 like mine. That's crazy, man. We're at 1.5 million defense with this guy. Again, defense numbers are. Like, defense numbers do have to be truly insane these days to just survive alone. You need guard and high defense, and then realistically you want guard, defense, and some level of damage reduction, which of course, again, unless you're Gohan, in which case you just get dummy stats and you're totally good and it's awesome. I kind of want to use this. Part of me is like, we haven't used this yet, and I kind of just want to use it. And guess what? We are going to use it. Broly v Boo is a funny little matchup here. Broly, bye Broly. Oh man, were you gonna attack me? Not anymore. Sorry. All right, I don't really care what we do there. That's fine. All I really care about is this next rotation where we bring the true Ultimate Gohan out and we have just a blast and a ton of fun, man. This dude, the utility that this Boo has is crazy. Like, it cannot be understated at all. The utility and everything this guy can bring to an entire team, man. A revive, the hill, the built-in ghost usher, like it's insane. God, dude, look how good this almost 4-year-old super attack animation looks. Vegeta really is just him, huh? All right, guys, it's time. Yep, you're right. Hang on though, let's look before we do it. We're at 1.55 million defense and 4.8 million attack stat. Crazy. All right, let's go. Let's go, dude. Broly doesn't stand a chance against Mystic Gohan. What if we had like just like a dude he's at 2 million now. What if we had like a smidge of fun and we did one of the actives here? Just because we're here and we're having some fun. Jeez, it looks so good. Man, dude. Broly's, you know, he's going through it in this video. Not much though. That, you know, super me, Broly. I dare you, bro. Super me. Super me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me, Broly. All right. Man, imagine if right now there was another. By the way, he's guaranteed crit against one enemy, either one enemy or Majin Buu Saga enemy. Period. As long as you're facing only one enemy, once he's an ultimate, they're all crits. I think it used to be effective, and now he's just a crit monster. You're not gonna. Why? Yeah, when you look at the list of Majin Buu Saga candidates to have good links with Ultimate Gohan, it's just other Ultimate Gohans. But besides, you know, again, he shares 5 links with Beast. He shares, you know, 5 links with the other superhero Ultimate Gohan, but like you can't, like, those aren't Majin, you know. So it's, which again, you don't have to. You could get creative with the team, but I was just trying to have some fun and just specifically bring Majin Buu Saga. I have a feeling, jeez, bro. I mean, this team running the 2 best EZAs in the game, or 2 best TUR EZAs in the game right now, is like definitely pretty sick, man. I mean, like, it's, you know, it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. He took double digits. What, dude? What is this Imp Boo, man? He is just. He took double digits. Watch what this Goku takes, by the way. Oh man! All right, here we go. This is the one. No way. There we go. I was like, but surely he's gonna get the additional, right? And he did. Thank God. I'm like the additional super, and then it doesn't matter that we couldn't get the key that we needed. Okay, but then another super him. Oh, we know he's not a super. We have the scouter in mind. So that was it for Gohan's rotations in Boss Rush. Now we are in the new Majin Buu Saga Red Zone, which they haven't added any stages to, which is kind of weird. But I want to make sure I can get 6 key spheres with him. I have Beast Gohan's active, so we will not get the buff that we would want with this Gohan. Now, as you can see, I transformed way faster. I transformed immediately at turn 5. Like the second he could transform, I went ahead and did it because I'd kind of been really building him up this entire video. So I wanted to see what does he look like in content that's not as long, because I also think that in a realistic standpoint with this game, the content is not that long these days, right? Like a lot of it is not. I haven't done anything super specific here. You know, in this event, okay. Oh, he actually took a little bit of damage, and then you're gonna dodge, right? All right, cool. That should be a wrap. We should be okay. Whoa. It's not a wrap, but it's definitely a much higher chance of surviving now through this event, because my dude God Goku doesn't have to, which he does. He has guard because 6 key spheres, additional 30% chance to dodge, right? Because we got at least 3. Like, he's definitely in a solid position, but I just wanted to secure it. Anyways, I just wanted to have a little bit of fun, try out an event that has been on the channel, but only like once. And then also use Gohan at a much faster pace and see where he is. Obviously not nearly as impressive as when you're letting him build for like 10 turns or 12 turns, you know, and then going right into it at turn 5. So I think I do want to get the win though. We're not going to get the win here. Okay. It's just going to be all it Gohan. Wouldn't it be cool if I had a second Gohan here? We actually got the revive off. That is very funny. Okay, so to prove this, I don't think I've actually clicked on this in the entire video. There's the 5 links, then bring him down here. So yeah, he shares 5 links with those guys. Let's go ahead. Let's throw them up front. We'll just pick up an orb because it doesn't really matter that much. I don't think there's a world where he could kill us. Actually, if he AoE'd, you know what? If he AoE'd out of the gates and Gohan didn't deflect it, ooh. Again, there's the stacking. There's the stacking. It's only for 3 turns, but there is some stacking that can happen. Bada bing, bada boom. That is Ultimate Gohan, and this is another video that you can click that I'm sure you're gonna enjoy, and I'll see you over there in that one. Bye.